And so, as we face the cold, dark mornings of January, flinching at the thought of how much money we spent in December, our collective media afflicts us with sadistic decrees for us all to embrace Veganuary and dry January. No meat and no alcohol for an entire month. And not just any month, the bleakest, dreariest, rainiest, greyest, chilliest month of the year. Pompous 30-something middle-class, willfully childless, faux liberal North London journalists and cultural commentators falling over themselves to invite us to make our own lives as miserable as theirs are. Is the misery of January not quite miserable enough for you? Why not make it even more miserable by participating in a bit of pointless penitential self-denial? It's good for you. It says so in The Guardian. Suffer, peasants. Leave the chicken and the mince in the freezer. Boil up a load of lentils and chickpeas and rice for yourself. Chuck in every herb and spice you can find in your kitchen cupboards, and it'll still taste horribly bland, appallingly dull, drearier than the BBC comedian on a diversity showcase. Fill your fridge with vegetables. They're cheap and colourful and watery and depressing, and they make you go to the toilet constantly to the point where you end up with bog roll rash all across the inside of your bum cheeks. Snack on some nuts. If it's good enough for squirrels, it's good enough for you. Why don't you go and live up a tree while you're at it and try not to get eaten by foxes? Of course, you must surely know by now overproduction of meat is killing the planet. Cow farts, the methane, the carbon emissions, the terrible planet-destroying carbon emissions. Every time you eat a burger, if you listen carefully, you can almost hear Greta screaming somewhere far off in a distant country, which for some people adds to the enjoyment of the meal, of course. Listen to Uncle Klaus, everybody. Once you've spent January subsisting on vegetables, grains and pulses, why not use February to introduce insects into your diet? Wonderful source of protein. Eat the bugs, we must all eat the bugs, the planet is dying, we're all doomed. Swap your sausages for a bowl of fried millipedes and be grateful. This is the future. You will be happy whether you like it or not, peasants. Even if it's pharmaceutically induced, you will be happy very, very briefly, peasants. And then if all goes to plan, you will be dead. I'm doing a live stand-up date in Southampton on the 8th of March. Tickets are only £14. On sale now, link beneath this video. If you haven't already done so, please support me on Patreon for exclusive content. Thanks for watching.